Get a move on, will you?
Sir George Barry rang twice, so did the Cabinet Secretary. Then there was Mr. Anstruther, General Brownlow and...
Mr. Corbin, some chap from the Foreign Office and one of the PMs, young man.
Yes, sir.
See what we've got on a Lady Lewis, Sir Colin Lewis's widow.
Yes, sir.
Who's on duty?
Oh, Mr. Callum, Mr. Cross and Mr. Mallow, sir.
Ask Mr. Callan come in, please.
Yes, sir.
And put that stuff on Lady Lewis in a white file, will you?
Yes, sir.
Lady Lewis, Christian name Janet, age 37, 2 sons, one at prep school, one at public school.
Very nice. What's she doing in a white file?
She's Sir Colin Lewis's widow, and she's going to make a TV film about it.
And that puts her in a white file?
You ever meet Lewis? First-rate foreign secretary. And he knew every dirty political secret of the last 15 years.
And he talked to her?
When he did talk to her, she travelled with him too. Paris, Moscow, Washington, New York. Now she's going to talk to this French producer fellow, Joaville. Well, she thinks she is, but you're going to stop her.
Oh, yeah? How, sir?
Suit yourself. Blackmail? See what you can dig up. Yes?
I'm very sorry, sir. It's the Cabinet Secretary. He's very persistent.
Put him on. Right, Callan. Stop Lady Lewis's mouth. Get my masters off our backs. Hunter. Good morning to you, sir. Just going to tell you, I have our best man working on it now. Aye, we do look smart.
Yeah. It's a great disguise.
Very effective it is. Well,
She's agreed to give it up.
splendid. What do you use? Thumb screws?
Sort of.
Well, spell it out, Callan.
I told her what the publicity would do to her. And to her sons.
Her sons. Not a bad angle. Not bad at all. Thank you, Callan. You've done very well.
I hope so, sir. Hope so.
Get me Mr. Cross, will you?
Yep.
Charlie wants to speak to you.
I'll put him on.
Callan,
Yep.
Lady Lewis has been shot dead. Callan? Are you there, Callan?
Yeah, I'm here. I thought Cross had her under surveillance.
He hasn't reported back. You, come in at once.
Where is Cross?
Where indeed?
I had a tail on him, but he lost contact.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. She was a nice woman.
When this is over, we must have a little chat about the way you like some people and put tails on others, without consulting me.
Yeah.
Mr. Cross has just come in, sir.
Time to wait.
Tell him to wait.
The surgeon has measured the bullet holes at the entry point. Now, 38 caliber. Could be Magnum. You are armed, I take it? Send Cross in.
I couldn't report it earlier,
One moment, Cross. Give Callan your gun.
What for, sir? On the table. This is crazy.
Do it.
Slow. And easy. It's been fired.
Of course it's been fired.
Two shells missing. You better have a bloody good reason.
Lord, what is this?
Don't you know?
No, sir, I don't.
Take Callan! Tell us about Lady Lewis, Cross.
For God's sake. What do you think I killed her?
She died of 2 gunshot wounds. Bullets were .38 caliber.
And you were in the room when she died?
No, when I got in there, she was already dead.
You're lying. Had a tail on you. He heard 2 shots.
Sir, what right have you got to put a tail
James,
on
he
me?
heard 2
Not
shots.
the shots that killed her, he didn't, Mr. Callan. Whoever it was used a silencer. You know the noise that makes? I heard it when I was outside the flat. That's why I broke in. And when I got in there, she was already dead.
You fired 2 rounds.
The killer was on the fire escape, sir. I chased him and took a couple of shots at him.
You've been missing since Lady Lewis died. That's 3 hours, Cross.
But that's the drill, sir. You know it is. If you're caught and you escape, you're supposed to go to ground. Oh, you believe me?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Look, I followed the drill, sir. I had to. If I hadn't, the section would have been
The
involved.
section is involved. I've already been accused of ordering this killing.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Is it? I should think it's extremely illogical. You're suspended from duty.
Sir, I didn't kill her.
You've got nothing to worry about then, mate, have you? But they'll post-mortem, right? And they'll take the shells out of her body. And they'll match them with yours. And if they match, you'll have something to worry about. Believe me, son, you'll have everything to worry about.
Complete disregard of my instructions. Your orders were to remain here.
I'm very sorry, sir.
Sorry, what the devil are you playing at?
He came to see me, sir.
Why?
To catch the man who did it, sir.
And you assumed that Callan would know who it was?
Callan does know, sir.
Indeed.
It was Lonely that tailed me, sir.
You saw Joinville leave in a car after the shooting.
Joinville?
Yes, sir.
You'd go after a man of Joinville's reputation on the word of a petty crook, and you would let him.
Lonely doesn't usually make mistakes like that, sir. Of course, I realise it would take more than that to convince you.
It certainly would.
Well, there is more.
Look, you don't imagine I overlooked Joinville, do we? He's been checked in every possible way. CIA don't know him, DCM Bureau got nothing on him. He's just a damn good independent producer who makes a lot of money interviewing celebrities.
He's had 4 big hits so far, sir. Che Guevara, Chairman Mao, Ho Chi Minh, and Fidel Castro.
Maybe so, but that proves nothing.
There is one fact. Transport. He never has any trouble with transport. Well, look at it. China, Vietnam, Cuba. He goes in and out as though we're on the Bakerloo line. How long would it take you, sir, to put a man into China?
Go on.
10 days. That's how long it took him. 10 days.
Let's have your fact, Callan.
I used a contact in West Germany, mate of mine in the Galen organisation. He checked around. He phoned me back this morning. Joinville left for Cuba by ship. SS Volksgerecht, registered in East Germany.
Even so.
He had full cooperation the whole way. And there is one other thing, sir. From something that Janet Lewis said, I think he knows. I think he knows about the section.
Cross. Go down to the armory, get a little practice.
Sir?
Practice makes perfect, Cross. I want you perfect.
Yes, sir.
I should have had a man on Joinville.
I don't know. I mean, as far as we knew, he was clean.
I'll have a controller, won't you? Well, Cross deserves his chance, I suppose. We'll send him to pick up Joinville.
I see you want him alive.
Definitely. Time he and I had a little chat. And you know he's dead, of course.
Of course.
Tricky shot, was it?
I was halfway up a tall building. Leaning in through the window, crouch position, yes, dicey.
2 in the heart. Dead before he hit the floor. You bloody fool. I told you I wanted to talk to him. He never get to his controller now.
I think I should tell you, sir, Joinville had a gun on me at the time.
For how long, Cross?
2 minutes.
Took your time, didn't you?
Yes. I wanted to hear what he had to say. And I had to kill him, sir, because you do not mess around with shotguns.
She had a lot of admirers, you know, Colonel. Doubt that anyone done what you did. Well, no, she'd be grateful. All right, Cross, off you go. We know it was Joinville's gun that killed her. You're off the hook.
Thank you, sir.
You'd better tidy this up, Callan, and let me have the file back.
What about her boys?
Boys?
She had 2 sons.
Oh, her brother's on his way to them now. They'll be looked after.
You promise, sir?
It's all right, Callan.